can go guilt-free for her hair appointment tomorrow.
I waited too long to get my hair done, so I am not canceling tomorrow to come out here. We suffer today, so I can have a good day tomorrow.
We get one more tub of fish, it's a great day.
A very productive day.
A few days later, in Husavik.
Today we're out here in Husavik, and I think we can finally maybe take a few of the older nets out and just leave some filleting ones in.
Fishing has been so good up north in Hekla that Justin and Mike plan to reduce the size of their operation here at home.
That's what the caboose is for today, because there's just no room for fish and nets in the bomber.
With just 3 weeks left in the season, the guys are on target to catch their quota, plus the extra 9,000 kilograms they acquired.
It's not the end of the month for a change, not the end of the season. We can take some nets out before the last day.
Being ahead of their target is a new situation for Justin and Mike.
Something's funny, you know, we rented quota, and we've caught the quota.
There's still time for something to really
got 25 days left. Like, we're not done.
The quicker that we can wrap it up before the melt starts, the better, but we're not at that point yet.
That feels weird. Seems like she's jerking a little bit. The f*** is that?
The caboose is loose. Justin and Mike have no idea it's flipped on its side and is now dragging behind the bomber.
This thing's riding weird.
Shedding parts along the way.
Something doesn't seem right here. The track loose or what?
There's no rear or side view mirrors on the bomber, so they have no clue what's happened.
What the holy... Oh my God. Are you kidding me? And it's on the door. I knew something was running a little. It was like we had a slack track or something. Oh my God, this is every time we fish 2 operations, this is some bull that goes on.
I thought something felt weird on the track. Now what?
The guys are over 7 kilometers from shore.
You know, we haven't taken this out all year, and this is the first time we take it out, and this is
I don't know how you could lift this back up.
What's left of the caboose is sideways and smashed. It's also too heavy to lift up by hand.
Man, it is like noon, and we've yet to lift a net.
Needless to say, this might slow things down.
Nice driving, Mike.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there's a hit on the camera. Oh, that grindstone.
In Gimli, Chris has just received a notification from his new security system at the Christensen base camp, 90 kilometers north.
No, nothing. So that's working. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, and a message. And another message. Oh, no, another message. Okay, that looks good.
After suffering through thefts and vandalism this past year, Chris had cameras installed to record activity when he's not on site.
You just don't know. I mean, there was a lot of stuff taken there from last year.
His main concern is to stop what's happening, not to identify the thief or involve the police.
No news is good news. I mean, maybe people see the camera. I mean, do I have to put up a sign that says, I'm a camera? It's a small peace of mind, even if you're not watching, like I just got the notice, so that's that's nice, you know?
Well, what's our plan? We're 4.5 miles from home here.
Back in Husavik.
Well, let me back up a few feet.
Justin and Mike's plan for the day is in jeopardy. The caboose they were towing behind the bomber flipped over en route to their first net.
I thought the track was loose, and Mike kept going, and next thing you know, the caboose is on its side.
We don't bring this out with the bombardier ever, but our sleigh is in Hekla, so this is what we're using.
Well, maybe put a strap around here.
And just try and go slow?
I don't think
I don't know. It'd be nice to see if we could get some tubs out of it.
There's too much weight inside the caboose for the guys to flip it over using a jack. And they can't take stuff out because the door is face down on the ice.
I'd say one time, you know, when we used to fish with snowmobiles, it was just easier, but it's always some bull.
The decision to use a tow strap instead of the hitch is partially to blame for the accident. But the guys had reason to believe it was the safer choice.
Now how the do we get this home?
I don't know. If you use a strap, at least we have a little bit of give. Caboose is a little bit farther away from the bomber in case the bomber hits a slush pocket. If we start to sink with the bombardier, we still have a hope in hell of getting out. In the end, that wasn't the best idea because this caboose is a lot more narrow and we've never really towed it behind the bombardier before. Hey, give her.
Oh, stop!
Jesus Christ. What happened?
I don't know, my
Your
foot
foot
fucking
slipped
slept
or
on
what?
that wood.
That thing, but look at the speed.
That
I thought you were
drift
gonna
and
go
then-
slow.
Well, I don't know, I thought I had to give it more gas.
Now what? Now how? Flipping it up didn't go good because Mike doesn't know what slow means. He just yanked the out of that thing.
Well, we know we can stand it up. I can get the strap out, we put it here, and I'll go slower.
I guess so.
Well, I don't know. Like this is now we're in the same pile.
Well, when I said go, I didn't think you were at the drag strip.
We got a piece of wood propping up your foot for the gas pedal, and he said go, and it's easy for him to get me from the sidelines. But if I'm the one doing everything, obviously I'm the one that gets that. So, okay, I'm just gonna put it in drive and let it do its own thing.
Okay, you're gonna have to give it a bit of a pull. A little
That
more.
hitch though, eh?
Okay. Okay, go. Okay. That's done. You can build new caboose to next year's list. The walls are all pretty loose, so we'll have to bring some straps or something and try to strap it together the best we can to at least get it a little closer to shore.
They're calling it a day without having lifted a single net.
Just gonna go home, gather our thoughts, and start over tomorrow.
I want to get everything started and running so when the boys come, then we're good to go.
In the Narrows, Chris is once again first out this morning. Last time he went solo, he ran into serious trouble by getting the bomber hung up in deep snow and heavy slush. So far this morning, he's ahead of the game, prepping everything so his crew can get right down to fishing when they arrive.
Phase one, generator. Morning, generator. Hi, Jenny. I mean, half the stuff is just getting here. Are you going to work today? If I can auger a few holes and have this running before they get here, it saves us all bouncing into each other. No, come on, come on. Don't be like that. Phase two, propane. Phase three, heat. Phase four, auger. Pushing our luck. 4 for 4.
With less than a month left to catch the rest of his quota, Chris has no intention of slowing down.
Everyone's feeling it. If it's going to warm up, or maybe even sleet or rain and then be minus 20, everything's going to freeze solid. Equipment and snowmobiles, this time of the year is just, all bets are off.
If the weather warms up quickly, his season will end abruptly.
Boy, are those guys ever lucky they got someone like me around. Wait till I tell them. I got nobody to yell at. It sucks. I'll make up for it.
After 40 years of fishing on Lake Winnipeg, he takes nothing for granted, especially near season's end.
You might get lucky. You might get a very cold March where people can make it. But if you're putting 4 feet of snow on top of 18 inches of ice, something's going to give. That snow is going to lose its integrity fast. And that's the biggest, scariest issue for March right now. All that snow, where's it going to go? Here comes trouble. In the form of a blue bombardier.
With the arrival of his crew, Chris can finally get down to business.
Well, it was fine till you showed up.
Well, I guess we're fired. You know how to do this on your own now.
Sad and lonely, sad and lonely. Won't somebody come pick fish with me?
Playtime's over, Uncle. Time for working.
You guys are so loud.
We'll leave this line tied to the tub, so don't forget to untie it and grab the tub.
90 kilometers south in Ginley Harbor. 17-year-old Άλεκ Pishke is crewing today for his mom, Candis.
Oh!
Jean is home with a sore back, and with the season wrapping up soon, they can't afford to lose a single day if they hope to make quota.
Let's see what we got. Me and my second best man here out today.
One for me, one for you.
More than that. Come on, fishes. I'll be dad, you'll be mom. Yeah, you'll be taking wide jobs, and I'll be the boss today. Yeah, should call me captain.
Aye, aye.
Fishing has always been a family affair for the Pishkes. Now it's starting to look like Άλεκ could become a regular part of their crew.
Yeah, I'm still learning a lot out here. I plan to try to do this in the future.
Make sure you come down slow, eh? Don't.
I know.
Well, just saying. He's really starting to get the awareness of it's not just going out, doing your thing and coming in. You know, you really have to pay attention to your day and what has to be done. So he's learning. Tick-tock,
You're
tick-tock,
staring at me.
tick-tock.
Sure didn't slip.
Oh, you got to know how to unslip it.
I put it through, then I pulled it, and she didn't come undone.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
It's a you problem, because I'll take longer.
You'll learn. You'll learn.
A passion for ice fishing is often passed down through family.
Quit staring at me.
Hey, are you sure it's going to help if I look the other way?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Gene learned alongside his parents, and now it's Alex's turn.
We'll make a great fisherman out of you yet. He's really seeing now and appreciating what we did and what, you know, well, mom and dad aren't home yet. Like, why are they taking so long, you know, when he was younger?
Tick-tock.
I knew you were going to say that. I was waiting for that. He's starting to see now. Or maybe why I might need an afternoon nap every once in a while. Hey, we could lift 3 more today if you keep it up.
Only if you want to. There's a lot of guys out here that fish alone, so I think I could probably handle it someday. But it's great to have parents like mine where I could really learn what to do out here.
That's it. Hold on. Happy enough? We made it. No major catastrophes. We got through it. I think Gene would be proud.
It was an important day for the Pishkis as they managed to stay on track with Gene out of commission. More importantly, Άλεκ appears ready for a larger role in the family business.
He's knowing now the routine of the day, and he's really improved. I'm really proud of him. And I think he's really enjoying it. He's liking it. That's encouraging, too. He might want to just join the team. He might have a hired man, after all. And that's the day.
Holy. I'm glad I got out. I don't know. It's going to explode, though. I mean, I don't even know what to do. Like,
This is
Next time on Ice Vikings.
The plan
Sakes.
never works out.
The track broke. How did that happen?
sucks every which way you look at it.
We're losing the strength in the snow.
Even Chris Christensen should not tempt the fishing gods.
this is like parking on the train tracks.
Hey.